If you have been following along this entire chapter up to this point, then you've seen some new cool tricks and features here in InDesign CS5. Well, as a bonus, I'm going to show you some additional tricks and features that I didn't show you in prior lessons, just kind of as an added bonus. So I'm going to start with where we left off in a prior movie with the new dual window setup. And again, if you recall, we can access that from Windows, Arrange, New Window, and that gives us our same document in two different windows. And I hit the Tab key to hide my tool panel and my other panels off to the side so that I have more room to work with here in my work area. But what if I need my tools or need to open up a panel pretty quick? Well, I can obviously hit the Tab key to bring that up, but one little hidden secret here is if I hover my mouse over the edge, InDesign will bring forth to me my panels just as I left them. So that is one way to access your panels, and then if I move away, it disappears, and the same thing will happen to my tools as well. If I just hover my mouse in that little gray area off to the side, they will appear for me. So that's the case for my tools, and my other panels unfortunately doesn't really work for our control panel up at the top. So if we need to access that, we can always hit the Tab key to bring that up. But if we're working in this mode where we've hidden everything, just remember they're always there. We can just hover our mouse to bring those up. Now, the second thing that I want to bring up, and I'm going to close out our second document window here. I'm going to hit the Tab key just to bring those up, is we talked about preview mode and presentation mode, and I can access the presentation mode by hitting Shift W to go into presentation mode. Now, we know that we can go forward and backwards. We've already covered this in a lesson, but what I didn't show you in that prior lesson was that you can actually change the colors in your background, which probably isn't a big deal to many, but it's good to know that it's there. So how do we change the background? Well, if I hit W on my keyboard, I can change the background to white. If I hit G on my keyboard, I can change it to green. And if I hit B on my keyboard, I can change it back to black, which a lot of art directors and marketing directors probably like to see because it really makes your documents stand out. But those are a couple of tips and tricks kind of as a bonus, and this concludes our first chapter on the workspace. In our next chapter coming up soon, we're going to talk about and review getting to the real features here in InDesign.